Hey, this is Russell, and we are here today right where I left off last time. Haven't done anything literally at all, just like the same recording session. And I'm going to go ahead and go through where is the only thing I thought about between last session and this session is going and putting stuff into bonds. So I'm pretty sure I can take out like my other bonds too. Investment in bonds. There we go. 1995, the other one can come out. So I'm free to withdraw around like 5 million, but I don't need to withdraw it actually. Let's go ahead and actually let's go ahead and withdraw 5 million, and it says still will be free to withdraw 2 million, huh? Oh, did I not withdraw 5 million? I only withdrew like half of it, huh? I was looking at the other thing. 2.4. And then we're going to go ahead and deposit. Let's see, what do we want to deposit? How much do we need to live on? I don't know how much our monthly costs are going to be, so let's see. Let's just deposit this much. And we can tie down 17 million, see what happens to it. I don't think we can go into stocks yet. I think we need like a little bit more reputation to do that. And yeah, I'm not really looking to do that. If I invest, yeah, I can't really. Oh yeah, I can invest actually, interestingly. Okay, I won't look into it now though. So yeah, we're gonna go start next time around. Actually, let's go ahead and do some education first. Programmer. Won't really need to educate you on leadership. Can we educate you on service yet? We can't. Darn it. Okay. Development. I guess we can just get our final one in 3D now. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let the tick go over to do that. And nothing's going to happen today because we're out being educated. So, fun, fun. And so far, can't really. I tapped out for a second. There we go. Can't really think of what else we need to do. So let's go ahead and skip whenever we can, but we can't really skip now that we have security. It's all good though. It's good to have security, not be attacked or robbed or anything along those lines. This is our new maintenance person, and he's going. He just sits around with his hammer all day. Actually, he's coming back. Maybe he just went to get a coffee or something. Bobby Henderson. Or Bobby Harrison, my bad. And we got next tick. Looks like we're still making a profit off of something. My releases. Did we sell? Oh, it looks like we're still selling that, it looks like. What else did we make a profit off of? It says we made like some 600. Oh, bonds, I guess. So that's cool. Let's see. Probably just do 2 iterations. Probably just, make it a simple game. I didn't want to do that. He's our lead. 2 iterations, then development cycle, one reiteration maybe, and then a release. Let's make it quick, painless, easy drop onto the market. And things are looking good. Things are looking pretty good. Just going to go ahead and chill, zoom out. Got manage teams or manage employees. You are tired when you get home at the end of the day, which is perfect. We want you to use up all your energy because you're going to come back next day ready and pumped to work. And now you're back. You got your coffee and you're working away. So cool. So we're just going to zoom out here, chill for a minute, see what there is to see and do. I guess I could go through one day and maybe add like a bit of a garden area too. I might actually go through and see if I can furnish this place with things off of the workshop. I noticed there isn't too many options on there. Um, at least from like when I started browsing it. Um, there is like some kind of furniture editor, and maybe I'll look into that. It'd be nice to have like a bed one day, even if I never use it, just to give like the appearance of actually being a house rather than an office. I love the lights turning on and off during the night and everything. That's pretty cool. A very, very nice little house. Or big house, as I should say. It's much bigger than any kind of building, I've been in. So, or lived in, my bad. So let's see. Let's go ahead and we're still making tons of money. So what's plots? Oh, interesting. So like if I was to, I'm curious. I want to look at our finances. Where is it? Finances. 200 plus 400 equals 600. And what's the 400 and what's the 200? How do I see 33,000 interest, software sales? I'm so confused. Bills. So wait. This is where the big plus is, sales. But then there's another additional 600k. My releases. Oh, 500k last month. Oh, so people are still playing this a lot. What if I was to look at support for it? If I was to keep supporting it. It's at 26,000 users again? What happened? Oh, and then the add-ons must be being bought now. No, not really. But we sold like a number of copies last time around. Interesting. Let's go ahead and just like support this again. Make sure people are happy with us. Maybe that's why our reputation was going down a little bit. Now it'll go back up and we'll be able to preserve it. I had no clue that so many people were still working for it. Did I cancel it with this many people? I thought there were less people. I'm weird. I forget what's going on. Other than that, your releases, it doesn't look like people are buying Encryptor OS, which makes sense. It's an old operating system nowadays. But it was cool to, buy back the old IP that I had sold out already. So let's go ahead and skip to the next day. Am I in? Yeah, I'm in. And we're going to get these gotten rid of, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and do pretty equal progress on the two of them. So I'm like selling like a ton of copies again of this. Okay. Order copies. Let's get another 100k. Or no. 60k. That's a bit too presumptuous. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do a bit of an update. So let's do that. We'll choose the tool for those. Actually, I have to do that. And 1993. And let's just do it without bugs. Bit of an update. Let's go ahead and prioritize that on 2. Let's develop that to next level. Interesting. Now it's dropped back down to 24k users. My releases were only 7,000 in the last month. I'm so confused. So you guys had like a big surge in sales for Esports Simulator and then drop back down. Let's go ahead and prioritize this to 2 actually. We have like 3 things we're doing at once. It's a bit much. I hope you're going to be okay. He is going to start slowing down now for the rest of the day. Let's see when he stops working, or if he stops working. I think he doesn't stop working till like he would run out of energy a little past hour 20. Yep, now he's going home. Perfect. Interesting. Let's go ahead and skip to the next day. And now we're back down to barely making a profit. This past month, 6,000. So now we're suddenly not selling, even though we have like all that stock. I was worried we're going to run out of stock for a bit there. Let's see if we get another surge of users after we do this, though. Maybe we'll keep sports games alive so that when we release the new sports game next time around, we're looking good. 95, 96, 97, maybe. Let's finish it today. No. Oh well, next time around. At least we know that there's 487 verified bugs. Maybe we can like go ahead and use that, knock out like the bugs. Now we're down to 11k. So let's see if we can finish this today. Make it so that people are happy with our game again. Feel like it's up to date and modern. Yeah, I'm curious what people's response is going to be. Maybe we can even pour just a little bit into marketing again. Let's see. Market. No, make sequel. Not until we can do... Ooh, we can do 3D graphics now. Okay, I know what I'm doing after that. But let's go ahead and just market this like a budget of 1,000. And I can just knock that out today. Boom. There we go. Now let's see what that does for sales. So we have 11,000 active users now. Last month we made 5,000. And we're going to look at it again at the end of the day. Curious to see. We have made 181,000. So that's a big jump. And we've gone back like a few thousand more people. So let's knock out the marketing. Then let's even do a bit of a bug update. Juggling quite a few things, but I think it's worth doing all of these things at once. I think it's our way to keep ourselves in the green for a little while. You know, we have to pay money, electric bills, and all of that, so yeah. We need to do that. And we need to have, so we have our next release, which is going to be a small money grab. We'll see how many releases. I might even just sell the IP because, I mean, it's Total War first person, and who even wants to play that or develop that? Not Total War, that's for sure. And let's go ahead and do the next update. I mean, it would be cool if they could mix some of the elements with Total War and first person, but like it makes both the strategy elements and then also being able to like play as your general and ride on the horse. That would be cool. But I don't think that's the concept of this game because the only thing it has is physics. So it doesn't even have like a user HUD or anything like that. So let's go ahead and just finish the bugs for today because we need to work on addressing these directly. Let's go ahead and even just do this. Yeah, look at that. We're making some sales. So we sold a few thousand copies last few months. More importantly, I think this is keeping our sports reputation. Nah, it's not really keeping it that much alive. We aren't missing any new ones. That's good. So it isn't hurting our reputation at all. It's been a while since you released a sports game and your fans are noticing. Yeah, but I mean, you're still buying my last sports game, so can you give me a break? Just trying to make it good for you guys, you know? Uh, Released 158K. Let's just do this. This is going to take a while to come out. I'm tempted to even just pause it and release it some other time. Or just cancel it. Nah. It's good to get a release in, even if we could just sell the IP if we wanted to move on to the next sports game after this one. We'll see if it even does well. Maybe I won't even put like a lot of marketing into it. Maybe we'll just keep it as its like own little small thing. I don't know. It'll just be a small cash grab. Emphasis on the small and cash grab. Like maybe let's just put like a few thousand into marketing into it so that it doesn't like sell like crazy by accident. And keep it on like a small but easily supported group of people. I think it's later this year the next FPS game comes out. Or was it next year? Yeah, it's next year. We have plenty of time. So the next FPS game comes out anyways. Okay, we're getting the queue down. We're also having a little less active users than we were before. But we are making much more money than we are spending in marketing. It's more so the time that we're losing by putting extra time into marketing. Let's go ahead and review it. Outsource the review real fast. And let's just end it there. Iterate it again. That's actually a pretty decent review. They actually kind of like it a lot. Art-wise, they like it. Code-wise, not as much. Creativity is a 6.5. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and reiterate it. Let's even just prioritize the reiteration. And then we'll work on the tickets and that pretty equally again. So that'll make things a bit better. The artwork will be amazing for it. Art and physics. What else can you ask for in a game? Oh, an open world? Nah. Art and physics, that's where it's at. So we're staying pretty stable financially because of all the things that we're doing. At this point, because we have very little costs, because we only have one employee who doesn't have a paycheck because he owns the company. We're looking pretty good. Actually, that being said, I know we said we don't have a paycheck, but I do want to go to change benefits, give him a company car, and make it like the ultimate car. And we're also going to... Yeah, that's it. So, let's see his car come in the morning. We got all these cars that come in. There we go. Check it out. Got our beautiful car now. Big car. Not the dingy little piece of junk we were driving before. So there we go. It is a waste of money, yes, but what else am I going to spend money on in this game? Gotta roleplay it a little for fun. It's not all about the money. It's about the big house and the car. That's what life is about, right? Sure thing. So we got this guy typing away. We got these guys working. We have him working on quite a few things all at once. I'm looking forward to getting this release out pretty soon. I just don't want to deal with it too much. Like I said, I want to move on to esports 3D now that I can finally get 3D stuff going, because that's kind of what I made the GPU renderer thing. I just wanted to get 3D on the move, get it going. Now that it exists, people are going to be integrating it into their OS systems and everything. So we're a pioneer of technology. The very first 3D editor man, Brain Taylor. I am curious to see how, like, because, like, I haven't gotten, like, any experience in art, like, for learning new art, so, but I should be able to, because I have, like, 3 points left, it says here. So I should be able to, like, just add it after, like, I challenge myself to do more art, right? Or is that not how it works? Like, am I not going to be able to get 3D art? I don't know. I really hope I can. Or else, you know, I kind of just did everything I did for nothing. And that's the benefit of, like, that's the sad point of, what's the word? What's the opposite of benefit? That's a detriment to, like, trying to record these, like, before. You know, hindsight, like, before I upload them. In terms of, like, you know, this is like, I'm recording this one probably like 5 or 6 weeks before I'm ever gonna upload it, and by the time, you know, by that time I might have like the answer, like, oh, you can't get your thing guide dude past 6 stars even if you like prioritized art, which would really suck. Um, 'Cause that was my point of prioritizing art. I wanted to have like be able to do all the arts at maximum. But oh well. But I can't read YouTube comments and learn about that because, anyways, yeah. If I made a mistake, you guys can learn from it. So, there you go. This beta is still very new to me. This game's beta. So, yeah, I'm curious. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and press develop software and go to game. If I was to select 3D and just go like for shadows, for example, that I guess requires no art, but facial animations maybe does. So can I even do that? Interesting. Yeah, if it keeps me stuck on like not being able to level up my 3D, that'll be very sad. But I'll live with it. I have to. So, gotta live with one employee, who he is, what he is. Nothing else you can do. I would have gone for something cooler like programming then if I knew I can't get my art past 6 despite me having like the 3 extra pips I should be able to add to it. Anyways, we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and promote this. Not too worried about the bugs and everything. Let's market it for January of 1997. 5 months, yep. You heard me right. And let's go ahead and press build it. Want to get it out there, out of the way, so I can move on to bigger and better things, like Esports Simulator 3D. And Esports Simulator 3D will be our big seller. That's the one that we've been going for. Now I'm curious, so if I go to softwares, all software, go to 3D editor. Now there's a couple 3D editors on the market. This one is still 240,000 active users. If I was to trade IP, now it's double the value of what it was. But eventually it should drop back down to like the levels at before. These guys released it a full year after mine. So it would have been quite a while before 3D ever came on the market if I hadn't pushed out my GPU editor. We'll go ahead and see next month what the reaction is of the press to my game with the press build. And cool. Boasts a decent set of features, 20 followers, nothing great, nothing fancy. Again, it's not my goal to make it sell big. It's my goal to, you know, just go ahead and keep it going. Let's go ahead and update this. I can't really update the whole whatchamacallit. What was I trying to say? Can't really update the graphics yet, but I can do some bug fixes, make people happy, I guess. And we'll go ahead and finish that. We'll queue up another update, and then tomorrow we'll patch like a ton of bugs. Just focus that down. You can tell I'm not really looking too heavily at this one. It's kind of just, the project I have to work on to get a quick money grab and all of that in the meantime. 5,000 active users, timer's going off, so it'll be the end of the episode just about now. And we'll let this day go through real fast, see how many bugs we can get out of the way for this. And actually, let's just go ahead and do that. It's not really going to make much of a difference at this point where, I'm going to probably cancel support of this in the next few months because there's no way we can really support it. Going into other stuff. We should hold on to the support of it just because, eventually we'll need our reputation to be okay enough for the sports genre if we're going to be successful with Esports Simulator 3D. That's the next plan. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to release this. And it's not going to be like a big release. I'm planning on just putting a little bit into marketing. Maybe like 4,000 at most, and keeping on that for like a couple ticks. And then we're also going to start development. More importantly, we're going to start development on Esports Simulator 3D. If this one becomes a hindrance to that development because it starts selling big, then I will go ahead and just sell the IP, because this is just a short diversion money grab before the Esports Simulator 3D, which is going to be our big baby project. Anyways, like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.